Hi Lesia, thanks for joining us today. So could you just tell us a bit about your motivation for planning the concert for Ukraine, which is May the 8th at Montfort Hall?
Yeah, so we like everybody else, we were just desperate to do something to help the Ukrainian people in Ukraine. So we just sort of sat down and thought, well, what can we do? We can organise concerts, it's what I do. So just decided we'll contact the Leicester City Council and see if we can use the Montfort Hall to put a concert on.
So you've got a background in planning events, but you're also Ukrainian yourself. So was that a big factor, obviously?
Yeah, we've got family over in Ukraine, not directly affected. At the moment, they live in the west, but obviously it is quite concerning for the family who live out there.
Yeah. So it's just about doing what you can personally to help the situation. Do you think that's just everybody's just trying to do something at the moment?
Yeah, I think I've noticed that we've been inundated with so many emails and calls, people wanting to support the event. So it just seems like everybody really does want to do their little bit. So it's really nice that the community of Leicester is behind Ukraine.
And you contacted De Montfort Hall. Were they quite, were they quite receptive to the idea and quite supportive of it then?
Yeah, we were really, really lucky that they came back to us and said that we could have the hall for free. So 100% of the ticket sales is going to DEC, Ukraine Humanitarian Appeal. And they're also donating the bar profits as well from the event. So we're really lucky that Leicester City Council have supported us.
And how much planning has gone into it personally from your point of view?
A lot. It's just been 24/7. It's just because we were given the go ahead, and it was like 6 weeks till the event. It's been crazy busy trying to find people to perform at the event, to obviously compare, to pull a master choir together. So it has been really, really busy, but exciting as well.
So it was 6 weeks ago that you actually had the idea, and then how's it been since then?
There's just so much to do. We organise concerts a lot. It's kind of like never on this kind of scale. De Montfort Hall is just another thing. It is big. And obviously trying to fill a 2-hour show full of different acts really has kept us very busy.
So could you just tell us about some of the highlights of the event, because it's got quite a range of talents performing?
Yeah, so we've got some Ukrainian dancers coming and singers. We've got people from all over the UK, Ukrainian groups coming to support us. We've got the Sheermak Bollywood dancers, so they're coming to showcase their Asian extravaganza Indian dancing, and the EAGA Gospel Choir, and we've got master choir, Johnny Fines, who's a West End actor and singer. Just to name a few there.
Yeah. So did you just contact them and just hope that they'd respond, or were they quite keen to get involved?
Yeah, we contacted a lot of people, and obviously with such a short space of time, not a lot of time to organise. People have obviously got things in their diary, so but we were really lucky to get the people that we've got. We feel really privileged to have them with us on the evening.
So were you just given a date then, or did you just set a date and then say we've got to get all this done before that date?
So I was in conversations with De Montfort Hall, and it was like these are the dates that are free. So we went with a Sunday afternoon. We just thought it would fit in for families to come along and support us. So we went with a Sunday, and it was like, right, we better get on with it.
And what's the response been like so far? Have you sold quite a lot of tickets for the event?
We're about I think we've sold about a third of the tickets, so any support from anybody who's free who would like to come and join us, please do so, and just to show Leicester's support for Ukraine. We'll have some Ukrainian refugee families, so we'd like to show them Leicester's support for Ukraine.
And could you say something about Leicester's Ukrainian community? I mean, it's quite strong, isn't it?
Yeah, the community, there's a social club here. They're doing lots of stuff for Ukraine. They're doing lots of collections, sending stuff over to Poland. So it's great that everybody's just pulled together.
And what do you think the atmosphere will be like on the day? Because it's in aid of something quite serious, but is this about keeping people's spirits up and just doing what you can?
Yeah, I think we're trying to sort of create like a hope and reflection kind of theme. So I think it's going to be quite an emotional event, but quite powerful, uplifting. We're trying to sort of show the best of Ukrainian dancing and singing and talent that we've got in England, and also to showcase what Leicester can offer as well, especially with all the diverse communities that we've got here.
Yeah, so what can people expect? Obviously, lots of energy, lots of diversity. How would you sell it to people to get them to come?
Yeah, well, we've got lots of different kind of acts that we're doing. We want to showcase Ukrainian dancing. We've got an award-winning dance group coming to perform. There's a Ukrainian choir, the Sheermat Bollywood dancers, EAG Gospel Choir, which are formerly known as the DMU Gospel Choir, which people probably have heard about them.
So will you be sitting back in the audience then, watching all your hard work pay off?
I wish. I'll be conducting the mass choirs, and then I'll probably be running around backstage, making sure that everything's running to plan. So that sounds like it's going to be a great event anyway. So good luck with it, and hopefully we'll see you there. Thank you. Thanks for having us.